Hello guys, I'm Al from Al's Bricks and we have been busy buying Lego, which is what we do. So let's get opening them. I'm going to start with this big one here because it's been a little bit trashed in transit, so let's hope the boxes inside are okay. Okay, and we are in. Let's see what we have got. Now this is from lego.com and usually they come all right, but clearly that's happened in transit. Our good friends DPD have managed to drop it. So we have got the Lunar Outpost Moon Rover, set number 42211. This was on a good deal quite recently. I think it was about 30% off. Now you can see we've got a little bit of damage. We've got a bit of a tear to the box there, so I might end up sending that one back. Let's see what the others are like. And it's another one. So I bought two of these. And yeah, it's not quite as bad. There's no tear to it. But there we go. It's not a really popular set, this one. So it's a little bit of a gamble. But quite often you find that the sets that aren't popular whilst they're out become very popular in retirement because not so many people pick them up for investment. So the next one that I picked up, we've got a bunch of the blue base plates, and the reason for picking these up is that they're actually retiring the blue base plates as of, I believe, the end of July. So we've been trying to stock up on a few of these because they'll probably be quite desirable in retirement. Next, so one more in this box, we've got the tribute to Leonardo da Vinci. It's a great little set, little gift of purchase, free with orders of, I believe, possibly 160. I can't remember now, but yeah, it's probably a good couple of weeks ago that we got these ones through on the last Lego event. So that's that box done. Let's get into the next one. Okay, so we've got another one from lego.com. I'm not sure which it is because I've been buying these over the last couple of weeks, so there's a couple of different orders. So it'll be interesting to see what's in this one. There we go. And we have got... Okay, so I believe this was from the same event. Yes, it was. So we've got the gift we purchased there, the Leonardo da Vinci. It's got a nice little tile, printed tile in there of the Mona Lisa. So I think that might do quite well in the future. I think that's going to be quite sought after. So what sets did I get to qualify for this? So we have got set number 71843, Ninjago. Rogue's Mech. I haven't got glasses, so I can't actually read it. It is Rogue's Mech Dragon Rider. So again, it was probably on about a 30% discount. Ninjago's been pretty popular recently, so you know, hopefully that carries on and into the retirement of these ones, and they'll go up in value. And then the next one we've got another Ninjago, set number 71845. Lloyd's Jet Mech. Again, another one that I'm hoping will do pretty well. Bit of a crease down the back there, but otherwise pretty good condition. And we have got another one of those. Yeah, same reasoning. So buying just enough to qualify for the gift with purchase. And that way you're generally getting your best money's worth out of everything. Obviously the GWP is effectively free, so if you can sell that for 20, 25, 30 pounds, that lowers the buy-in price for the other sets that you've bought with it. Let's get into the next box. Okay, here we go with another lego.com order. There's going to be quite a few of these. So let's see what we have bought in this one. Let's cut my toe off and my scissors falling down then. Okay, let's see what we've got. And a little bit of repetition here. Here's the gift we purchase again. So we've got three of those ones up there now. And we have got There we go, another 71845 Ninjago set. So that's 3 of those. And we have got 71843 again, so that's 2 of those. And if I can get it out, 3 of those. So again, pretty good deal, gets you to a good buy-in price, the threshold, so you get the GWPs. So that's it for that. Next box. Okay, another Lego.com order with a slightly strange box. It's got a different coloured lid, but there we go. Let's see if that makes a difference. Okay, let's see what we have got here. Ah, yes. So we've got a few minifigures, CMFs, just to bump up the order value again to get to the threshold for the gift with purchase. There we go again. So we've got that one. So we've got 4 of those ones now. And we should have 10 donut trucks. Now, the buy-in price for these ones was... So the retail value on these is £18, and we managed to get them 30% discount for £12.59, which is pretty good. So the order number, set number on that one is 60452. I've bought them cheaper. I have had them at £9, getting them half price from Sainsbury's. But yeah, it's still a good buy-in price, and they've sold well for me at shows. So I think that's a pretty good buy to get 10 of those at that price. So there we go. Let's get these out and we'll open the next box. So just while getting these out, I've noticed one of them is pretty badly crushed down in the corner, and it's just opened up in the corner there. So that's pretty disappointing again. Would I send it back? I don't think so. I don't think so. I might charge a couple of pounds less, but generally for this kind of set that's not high value, people aren't too worried about the box usually, so we'll stick with it, I think. Okay, so the other 9 were fine, so I'm quite happy with that. Right, let's get into the big boy now. So I'm not actually sure what's in this one, but it is another Lego.com box, so let's see what's in there. Okay, let's see. So it's a very big box for not a huge amount in there, but let's have a look. So we have got another tribute to Leonardo da Vinci. We'll pop them up there. So we've got 5 of those now. And we have got, looks like 3 of the same set. So we have got One Piece Battle at Arlong Park, set number 75638. And I can tell you what we got that for. We have got that for, so this retails at £75, and we've managed to get that one at 30% off at £52.49. So again, another really good deal. It's the first of the One Piece sets to retire. And we've got another one, and number 3. So who knows how they'll do? Hopefully really well. But it's worth a bit of a gamble, and at that price I think at worst you're going to break even after retirement. But I've got a good feeling there's a few good minifigs in there, and hopefully, as I say, that will do pretty well. Right, a few more boxes to get into, so we'll go to those now. Okay, so you might be able to guess where this next lot has come from. Clue on the bag there. Sainsbury's have had some really good clearance deals on, so everything here, I've put some in some boxes, but they are from Sainsbury's as well, and these are all 50% off, so real good clearance bargains. So let's have a look at what we've got. So we have managed to pick up a couple of the Disney Toy Story Celebration Train and RC car set, set number 43264. As I say, 50% off. Not the greatest of sets, quite overpriced at full price, but hopefully at 50% off we'll sell those pretty easily for a good margin. Next up we have got a couple of Marvel sets. So little one, 76307, which is the Iron Man mech versus Ultron. Not too much to it, but at a buy-in price of £6.50, you really can't go wrong. And one more in this box, we have got set number 42198, the bush plane from Technic, or the Technic bush plane. This was another cheapy one, so I think the buy-in price for this one was £11.50. I've got a few of those, so spoiler alert. Again, I think that one should do really well. Technic I don't buy too many of, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I think that will do pretty well at the shows. So I think I've got about bush plane 3, 4. Okay, we've got about 5 of those. So let's chuck that one down there. And moving to the next one, we have got. Oh, if I can get it out. Another Technic bush plane there. All really good condition, and the nice thing about Sainsbury's is you can see what you're buying and the condition that it's in. Another mech, Iron Man mech versus Ultron there. Another Marvel set we've got, 76343, which is Epic Battle Hulkbuster versus the Hulk. Another half price set. Really good Hulk figure there, so hopefully that will do really well as well. Let's get him up there. Okay, and then the bags, I've actually picked these up today, but same deal as we bought with the other ones, so a couple more Technic bush planes there. And one more just to complete the set. Pop him up there. And the other thing I've picked up today is the Super Mario Kart standard cart, 72032, again 50% off. There was quite a few of these on the shelf, so I took advantage of that, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now, one downside to buying from Sainsbury's is you get these lovely yellow security stickers. It's not the end of the world. People don't mind, certainly on these cheaper sets. There's no point trying to take it off. You can, but it's just a bit of a headache. And the final 2 sets from Sainsbury's, we've got Harry Potter 76424, the Flying Ford Anglia. So a couple of those. Not my favourite set, not great. Not one of my favourite themes really, but we'll see how that does. People like it. You've got to buy what the people want, don't you? So yeah, I think I've got a few of those already, so we'll be adding those in. A couple of little bonus items, or one bonus item. I picked this up off of Facebook Marketplace a couple of days ago. This is Lego City set number 7900. Low loader. Now the box isn't in, it's new and sealed, but it's not in great condition. It's got a little hole in the box there, a bit of a crease down the side there, and a little bit faded, so it's got a bit of sun damage on it, but you don't see too many of those. I picked that one up for £100, and I imagine we should get 150 for that, 160 in that kind of condition, but I think it will sell really well, so it will sell quickly, so a nice quick turnaround on that one, and hopefully that will go to someone that loves their city sets and has been looking out for one of those. So there we go, that's my bonus set. Having said that, we have got one more box which I've just noticed. That's an Amazon box, and I don't know what's in this one, so let's have a look. Okay, so this was a Amazon UK purchase, and we have got 3 sets of the Lego Chrysanthemum set number 10368, and I believe that would have been, is that another 50%? Or close, 47%, so retail price of £24.99, and we got a buy-in of £13.12. I've had quite a few of these at a much cheaper price off of, I think, Amazon Spain last year. I got them for something silly like £8, but still a good buy-in price. We'll still make a profit. Let me tidy these up and we'll show you exactly what we've got. So there we go. I haven't tidied them too much, but you can see everything there. Nice little haul for a couple of weeks of buying. What's my favourite? I would say it's got to be the 7900. Love the old stuff, and that's why we do it. Really, we love the old retired stuff that's hard to come by, and they're brilliant for selling at shows. You know, you haven't got much competition from the other traders, and it's yeah, it's just a great set to sell. I love the old ones. From the new ones, probably I think I'm probably most excited about the One Piece. I think it will do really well. I think it's going to be a long serving. I don't know much about the series. I've not watched any of them, but as I say, you got to go with what the people want, and I know it's a popular set. So let's see how we go. We'll pop these all the way back in boxes. They'll go off and away into storage. Some of them won't. Some, so I think the chrysanthemum maybe isn't due to retire too soon. So we'll take that straight to shows and see if we can get those sold. Same with some of the others, but anything that's close to retirement, kind of end of July or the end of this year, we'll pop it away, wait till it retires, and maybe wait another 12, 18 months after retirement, and we'll see where the value is after that. So there we go. I think the light's going because we've lost our natural light now. But thank you for watching. I've been Els Bricks, and we'll see you in the next one.